into your position. Find your favorite spot in your space. We're gonna roll your shoulders back and just get mentally and physically connected. Can we start with just a mini squat? How's the volume for you guys? You okay? Yeah? Great. I'm gonna add a nice long extension through my arms and hips sitting back as far as you feel comfortable to go. And let's play with the contraction in your glutes. Big squeeze, pulling your butt cheeks together. 4, 3, 2, fantastic. Come up onto your toes this time and up. So a little more energy. 4, woo, and 3, 2, fantastic. Okay, we're gonna stay down in a small pulse. Abs are in, shoulders back, and I'm just gonna play with my arms. Swinging one back at a time while I'm pulsing. Again, typically we don't see a lot of pulses in the warm-up. 2 left. Good, we're gonna open that up and rotate out into plie. I'm gonna take my feet just a little wider so that it feels better. And I'm gonna add in a side reach. One hand on my thigh. And that's just gonna offer some support to my back and my obliques. Now, if you feel like it, you can make that a little bigger. And I'm gonna just tuck my arm underneath instead of having it resting on my legs. And last 2. Great. Now both arms reach up. And we're staying to the same side. Now I'm gonna add the step out and in. There it is. And a little bigger yet. Reach but coming underneath. And adding a passe. Coming up. 4 and 3, 2. How about the other side? Pulling here. Reach. Good, so a little bit deeper, a little more core recruitment. 4, 3. If you want, step out, we'll sweep under and lift. When you're ready, add the passe or balance. Ooh. Always feels so much better once we start moving. Whether you're having an emotional day or just a day where movement doesn't feel so easy. Hold center, down. Woo! And 2 more. Moving to curtsy, right side, left side. Right and left. Start small. Great. Increase range. Maybe going deeper. Maybe making your arm movements more powerful. Totally up to you. We're going to stay on the right, tuck back. Right and lift. Feeling great, right? Woo! And if not yet, hopefully soon. We're going to hold your curtsy behind you. Open and lift. Just going to shift my positioning so my feet are on the mat. If you're not comfortable with a crisscross, make it a lunge. Or even a crouch. Let's give it another 4. 3, 2. Now you're going to fold at your hip, reach back, down, up. Last 2. Now if you like, lift your leg up behind you as you come up. And reach. Isn't that extension feel great? Be gentle in your tummy, be gentle in your lower back. Last 2, we're changing sides. Open it up, curtsy the other way. Woo! Beautiful transition. Trying to get that joyous, graceful movement, both sides of your body. Good, we're gonna hold your foot back. Stay here. Woo! And reach. Strong, powerful. Dialing up the heat. Good. Now add a lift. Reach and open your hip. That looks strong and powerful. I hope that's how you feel. Sometimes we don't feel that way right in the beginning, but we go through the movement and we gain the confidence. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Open up plie. Woo! Very nice. Can we take the legs, just keep creeping them out a little farther apart and hold. Reach side to side. Makes me feel like 80s aerobics here. 2 more. All right, ladies. Right foot left. Right and left. You want some mobility through the bottom of your feet. Some work in your calves. And 2 more. Can you bring both feet up? Hold and lower. Lift. Good. Look at that. Nobody's fallen over. 1 more. Stay there. Bring it in. Take your time. Feet together. We're going to move into our upper body warm-up. So in your space, squat down, step back. Squat, step, and stand back up. We're going to add a touch down to the floor. Squat, step, and up. Squat. So I just lifted my chest. You could still stand all the way up if you like. I'll turn sideways. Squat, reach. 1 more. Now if you will, this time add rotation. So hand down. We're going to reach, step together, and up. Hand down, step back, reach, together, lift off the floor. 1 more time like this for each side. Last one. And next time we're going right into a plank, okay? Okay, hands down. Step back, step back. Hold your plank. Place those shoulders where you want them. On your knees if it feels better for you today. And we're going to shift to down dog. Lift. 2, 3, 4. Back down. 4, 3. And plank. Or down dog, sorry. 1 more time, plank. Things are really heating up. And down dog, hold. Right foot comes up. Lift. Bend your knee. Straighten. And your foot comes back to the floor. Other foot comes up. Bend your knee. And I'm slightly turning my hip. Straighten your leg. Come back down. 1 more time. Lift. Rotate and bend your knee. Extend and straighten. Lower. Last one. Lift. Bend, slight rotation of your hip. Good, good. Lovely. Come on down. Plank. Just holding. 3, 2. To your knees. We have 8 push-ups. Slow and steady. Now if you'd like to, you can opt out of the push-ups. You could do an army crawl. You could hold in plank. You could do bird dog. And sit back. Hold it there. Spread your fingers wide. Very nice. 3, 2, and roll yourself up into seated. My friends, we're ready to hit the deck. Ready to put the wheels on. Let's have some water. And we're going to start right out of the get-go with an upper body round. Ooh, my water's going to come out my nose. Woo! That was a weird one. It was like a neti pot there. Woo! So lightweight, starting with the upper body. Of course, there's a lower body component to this, but it is secondary. So we're going to start by bracing your core, sitting into chair, and hinging as far forward as you feel you need to feel braced. So the other option with your foot position is to open up into a lunge. But start here with me, if you will. We're gonna let your arms dangle, pulling it up, elbows up, then rotate. Now push forward, pull back. You're gonna do that one more time. Push forward, pull back, rotate down, and lower your arms. Good, now tip one foot back. Back, just holding your dumbbells is just to open and release your hips. We're gonna try that movement again, but tempo. So lift, rotate, slide forward twice, elbows down. Now step back, 4, 3, 2, good. Here we go, elbows up, rotate, push forward twice, lower. Now just step back. We're gonna take out some of these. Ready with your arms, here you go. Up, rotate, forward press. Good, you're gonna do it again, straight away. Up, rotate, reach out. Now try not to worry too much if you come out of sequence, but squeeze. Now feel your upper back. Lower, rotate. We're gonna do that one more time. Up, then we'll release your legs. Good. Excellent, tuck in, kick back. With a nice extension. Woo! 4, 3, 2. Now will you stand up for me? Lift, come out of your hips. Reach up, elbows. We're gonna open into plie. So this is a transition here, just to recover your core, because we have more what we did earlier. 4 more. 3, 2. Are you ready? Bring it back in. Here we go. Lift, rotate, press twice. And down. Again. Up, rotate, squeezing through your back. Rotate and down. Good, come all the way up. Lift. Now we're gonna add on another movement. So come on back down. We're gonna pull out towards your hips behind you. Back out and down. Lift. Slide back to your hips. And down, yeah, so it's a reverse fly. Squeeze down your back like a lat pull. And lower. One more time. Nicely done. Now hold here, lift your foot. 4, 3, opening your hips. Balance challenge. Switch sides. 4, and we're gonna do the fly to pull back, but tempo. Are you ready? Up, pull back, in and down. Up, pull back. And I'm gonna increase the challenge on this, and we're gonna pull back 2 times. So let's come up, pull, pull, down, up, pull twice. Good, and you one more. Reach, pull, pull. Now lift. 4, doesn't matter which leg starts. 3 is that hip, release and change. Woo, so we're gonna make it 3 pulls back in a row this round. Are you ready? Here you go. Fly. 3, 2, 1 and down. Yeah, so that gets us on an 8 count. 3, 2, 1 and down. Lift your leg. For 4, squeeze your glutes. 3. Now if you wanted, you could have a band around your ankles and switch. 4. Now can we put these 2 pieces together? We're gonna take a break. Come on up. Lift. Roll your shoulders. Arms back up. Shoulder press. And I'm gonna put my plie back in here. So my strong and powerful legs are not sitting around waiting when it's gonna be their turn to move again. Woo! Hang left. 3, it's our hinge. Rotate and press forward. Here you go. Lift, rotate. Pressing twice. Come on down. Good, now fly out to the side. Pull back. For 3, 2, 1, bring it together. Elbows up. Rotate, press forward. Okay, you know what you're doing now. Now go on, feel. If it helps, close your eyes. Up, squeeze back. Ugh. Good, one more set. Up. Press. Ugh. Woo! Side fly. 3 back. 2, 1, bring it in. Step back for 4, 3, 2, lift your right leg for 4. We're gonna do the step back again, starting with your other foot. Add a tricep kick back. 4. How you feeling? Adding the other leg lift. 4 times. 4. 3, we're standing up. Take it wide. Shoulder press. Yes! Okay, we're gonna put that arm work to bed. You did it very well for a first time through. Whew, 2 more. But while we're here, bring your elbows together. Out. Yes. Now I'm gonna shift. Just side to side with my legs. 4. See if you can get some core action here. Back to your shoulder press. Go. 4. Woo. Pec deck, side to side. Feeling strong, right? Last time. 4, relax your fingers. 3, 2, pec deck side to side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Weights are down. And again, a little water. Hopefully this time I don't snort it through my nose. Good thing it wasn't colored and you couldn't see it dripping out. That felt good. Okay. More leg work for you. Woo! So we're gonna fall side into curtsy, and then we're gonna move from there. So side, curtsy. Now, if you're feeling lucky today and you want some extra tension on your legs, place the bands around it. I'm good. Having had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, this is where I need to be with no extra resistance. Just body weight for me. Yeah. Woo. I'm going to add on. So 4 more of these. Option, lift and balance. 2 more times. Really powerful. Imagine you're chucking a rock. Great. Hold your curtsy for 4. 3, option, kick it up. 2, fall side, let's go. Out, curtsy. 1 more. Curtsy and kick. Down. Woo! Ugh, how are we feeling? Great, just hold the curtsy. 4, 3, we're gonna repeat that sequence. 2, and 1, fall side. Side, curtsy behind. Again. Curtsy kick, curtsy and kick. Now hold it. 4, 3, 2, go again. Out. Making it work a little bit mentally today. Curtsy and kick. Woo! Hold your pulses. 4, 3, 2, stay here. Holding that. Sink into your hip. Make the work happen down the side of your quad. If you need to come out of the crisscross, open it into a crouch. Now, slower. Down. Halfway up. Down. Halfway up. Very nice. Good. Now stay at the bottom. As far forward as you can reach. 4, 3, 2, come on out. Shift here. Excellent. Now if you wish, we've got a one-legged hop. Out, hop. If you don't want to hop, right here for your cardio burst. Try 4. Lift your knee. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Just take a quick march. We're going to try it all again on the other side. You feeling good? Heart rate's relatively high, right? Awesome. Woo! And 4, 3. False side into curtsy. So start it with just your movement in your legs. Placing your feet exactly where you want them to go. Being mindful of your ankles, your knees, hip and shoulder alignment. Now if you like, add arm. As soon as we get more body parts integrated, things feel more challenging. Option, passe in the middle. Woo! You have one more. We're holding. Curtsies here. Curtsy and kick. That's an option, you know it. Let's do 4 more. 4. Up. Reach. Okay. Off to the side. Up. Whoops, I missed my curtsy. Add it in here. Hey. Good. We'll do it 2 more times since I had a hiccup. Great. Curtsy and kick. Curtsy up. Remember, I don't care how high you kick. You're just listening to your body. False side. Up and curtsy. 1 more. Adding in. The kicks. Down. Woo! Let's do 4 here. 2. Great. False side. And curtsy. So it's back to just 2 and 2. Add your kick, curtsy, kick. Now we're gonna hold it. Are you ready? Come on down, hold. Woo! Okay, investigate. What you feel. Close your eyes. Lengthen. Yes. Reach and out. 4. 3, we're gonna put it all together. 2, are you ready? Add your false side, go. Side, curtsy. And kick. Hup. 2 more. Hold your curtsy behind, down and reach. Reach and up. You got enough energy for 4 more, right? Our pulses are coming. Stay here. Again, your option, open up your hips or tuck it in behind. Woo! Reach your arms out. 8, 7, 4. We're going to drop and stop. Hold it. Lift. Down. 2 more times. Woo! 1 more. Hold it down. Stay. Stay. And shift. Well done. Side to side. Now, side and add a hop or a knee. So down here or lift. Again, being really careful about alignment, ankles, knees, and hips. This is your cardio burst. See if you can do 3 more. Dig into your energy. 1 more. Well done, and relax. Whew. Now maybe for you that didn't feel fun, and that's okay. I thought it was delightful. Little more water. Excellent effort. Regardless of where that hit you on the fun factor. Okay, let's slow it down a little bit. I'll have you bring your ball out because we haven't played with it yet. We'll place it in between the knees. If you want your chair to help you stabilize, or your wall, or any other tool, bring it out for yourself. And we're gonna get that squeeze. Now, play just right now here with your pelvic alignment. Right, tuck, neutral. And then go past neutral so long as it doesn't aggravate your lower back. If it does, stop at neutral. So tuck, tuck. We want that squeeze here. Last two. Now what do you feel in your quads when your tailbone slides under? Hold it there and then come on back into neutral. Lifting the toes, lower to your heels. I'm going to ask you, if you will, try picking up your toes as you shift up. Pick up your toes. This is where a chair is really helpful. Just in case you go too far back. Draw your kneecaps up. There's been no change in your pelvic position at all. Keep it locked in. Let's squat. Down. Please keep pressure on the ball. Good. I'm going to go unilateral with my arms, bilateral. One doing one thing, the other doing the opposite. And I'd like you to think, what do you feel in your hips and your shoulders as your arms are doing opposing movements? Does it cause your shoulder to want to rotate, to lift or drop on one side? What about in your hips? Are we still maintaining as neutral as we can? Two more. Find your mid-range. Here we go. And I'm going to keep the same arm going forward. And try my best to stay stable. 4, 3, half range of motion. 2, should we switch arms? See if it has any difference in how it feels in your body or the recruitment of your muscles. Whew. You know we're stronger on one side than the other. Okay, both arms up. 8, 7. Keep contracting on the ball. Keep contracting your glutes. 4 more. 3, 2. Hold and stay. Arms reach open and forward. Sinking as low as you can. Readjust in neutral, low back. Oh, it's burning. Woo. Arms down, heels up. Lift. Still in your squat position. That's where your chair comes in handy. Still squeezing. I want to stop too. Trust me. Hold it here. Now pulse on the ball. Push. Now squeeze your buns too. 4 left. 3, everything is shaking. And you don't like me too much right now. Hold, hold, come up. Hinge. Stand, place your heels down. One more time. Lift. Hinge, nice long line. And place your heels down. Very nice. Take the ball out. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna take that off to the side. And final standing round. This time, band is around your knees. So the previous exercise, we were thinking about bringing your knees together, and now we're going to think about pushing the knees apart. Whew. It's that what you do to one side of the body, you do to the other. And I'm going to take my bands just above my knees, but you could have it below your knees or down around your ankles. However, I want you to hopefully get into this idea of pushing your knees apart. It's harder to do that if the band is around your ankles. So just above the knees or just below the knees. Let's come back into your squat. 2 counts slow. Yeah. And I'm going to slightly push wide. Now it's not going way out here, okay? not bow-legged, but just kind of passing. If I was to have my shadow, just passing my middle toe. Now, what do you feel in that? Do you feel a little greater contraction in your glutes, perhaps? Maybe your outer thigh as well. Let's speed that up. Down, pressing out, pressing out. If you need to take your feet wider apart in order for that to feel comfortable in your hips, yes, you can. Great. Now I'm going to give me some work in my upper body to do. Mimicking what's going on in my legs, that press out to the side. And 2 more. Great. We're coming down. Find your mid. What do you feel back there? Contract, push out, squeeze together. And what's squeezing together is your butt, not your legs. 4, 3, mid-range, 2, belly in. Woo, stay down with me. Press out, out. Come on. Energy for 4, 3, burning, 2, and 1. Stay down. Just the knees are going. Woo! Abs in, neutral low back. 4, 3, you're kind of rolling to the outside of your foot, yes. And hold it there. Woo! Take your time. You're going to fold forward. Straighten the knees first. So lift, hinge, come on up, and wide. Lift, hinge, and back down. Hold it here. Step, lift, step, lift. Now we're just going to hold this step side to side. Now you know how this feels different than when we do this with Mark, and he has it around our feet, and we're standing up tall. Different sensation. Now if you like, up, step, up. Oh, my arms are going to help with this. Now you can move the band lower down if you like. Tell me about your butt right now. It's wonderful, isn't it? You know you have one. Woo! Good. Now hold. Lift. Now if you want, chairs here to be your friend. And I've got a little bend in my standing leg. 4 more. 3, because that's all I have left. 2, and 1. Change sides. Lift. Yep, you can just flip around if you still need to hang on to your whatever. 4 more. 3, this is all the time we have for standing. 2, and 1. Relax. So go ahead, give me a happy little shimmy shake here through your hips. Great. And come on. Band off, down to the floor. Woo! And some more water for you. Hydration is key. Keeping your tissues as hydrated as possible so they can function optimally, whether it's in a contraction, whether it's mobility or flexibility. Water really is a huge key component into how efficiently and effectively our body moves. So come on down, hands and knees. If you still have some juice left in your caboose, we'll do a little bit more core work, and I will give you the option of placing the band back around your knees or integrating your bender ball or your dumbbell tucked into your knees. I'm going to roll myself down onto my elbows. Lift 1, side 1. Lift 1, side. Whew. Good. So you're probably not feeling too overwhelmed yet. Regardless of whether you're using your band, your body weight, your ball, or your dumbbell. Now just to the side. 4, 3, 2, and lift. Other foot comes up. Right foot down. Release. Now this time, knees are up. Swing to your right. Come center. Swing to your left. Come center. And down. Set it back down. Sit back, recover. We're going to do your other leg. I'll turn around the other way. You can stay in the same direction. You can change apparatus just to see what you like better, or you can stay with what you were just using. So lift and side. Again, you can be on hands, or you can come down if it's more comfortable onto your forearms. It's a nice transition so that when we do the knee lifting or the floating bridge, your wrists are kind of a little more recovered. Good. We're going to do 4 more of these combinations. How you feeling? 4, 3, 2. Yep, you're keeping tension on the glutes. I love it. Now just to the side. Come on. 8. Use that driving beat to keep you going. 4. Now you're ready? Push straight up 8 times. And then we are finished with this one. 4 left. Very good. Good. Take the knees down. If you're using the weight or the ball, take it out. If you wish, come onto your hands. Brace. Lift your knees. Lift your foot. Foot down. Knees down. Try again. Exhale. And lift. Again. Up. Now knees go side. Center. And down. Do it again. To the side. Center and down. Thank you. Sit back, recover, stretching the back end. Also through your lats, your fingers, your wrists. Woohoo! Well done. Okay, into your push-up position. Oh, Wendy, do we have to do more here? No, we don't have to, but we're going to. I'm going to ask you if you'll try this with me. Take your hands into a wider push-up position than you normally would do. Sink your hips down. Now float down towards the ground. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and just hover there for me a moment. Good. Come back up. Now, tap, tap. And I'm going to take my knees a little wider apart so I'm avoiding shifting my upper body. Good. Here comes a push-up. Down. And hold. And back up. Yes. Tap your shoulders or tap your hands on the floor, trying not to move your body that much. Back down. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Up. Great. One more time. So option, hand to shoulder on your knees. Slow to the bottom. 4, 3, and back up. And sit back. Woo! Now, good thing I didn't have your gliders out today, because otherwise we would have added a pike to that mess of discomfort. Flipping over. Yeah, there's so many more things we can do from that position, but I want to move on. Okay, so looking like we're just lounging here, I'm going to have you bring your hand underneath your shoulder, spread your fingers wide, and we're going to lift into the knee of your lower leg. We're going to lift up and down. So if you'd like to make this a little more challenging, take your top leg and stretch it out. Great, so we're using the strength of your upper body, pushing into your palm. One more time. Good, and relax. Very nice. Now we're going to change it. Change the positioning. Straighten the bottom leg, bend your top leg. Now lift and lower. Then you can change to your preference. And last one, hold it here. Stay. Turn around into plank and flip to the other side. Now, of course, I'm going to spin around. Again, bending your knee. And here we go. Lift and lower. Pressing into the thigh. Also working your shoulder. How's that feel? Did you get a lovely bounce of stretch down your side? Can we try 2 more? And last one. Great. Switch your leg position. Back leg straightens. Back leg bends. Front leg straightens. When you're ready, let's lift up. And down. Exhale. So a little more work from your oblique, right? Lift. Now if you really felt like you had some extra energy, you could take the bottom leg off the floor. One more. Hold and stay for 4, 3, 2. Come on down gently. Thank you. All right, game. You can bring your ball into the game, or if you want to try to work without your support from your ball today, you just need to be mindful of how that feels in your lower back. So sometimes it's better to keep your ball, and we're going to find V-sit. So some of us are going to have feet on the ground. Some of you might be comfortable in your tailbone to have your feet up, and I'm going to just bring my ball in for myself. Finding your space. Shoulders back. So if you're with the ball, you're going to lean back a little farther. If you're not with the ball, you're sitting up a little perkier. Okay. If you're able, feet are up. And reach out. And now if you want, hands touching the ground. And the other option is to lie all the way back. Spine to the ground. Still getting that oblique, transverse, and rectus abdominis, and deep abdominal engagement. One more. Can we speed it up? Out. In. 4, 3. You want hang on your legs. 2. And 1. Feet down. Yes. I'm going to extend my arms over my head. Trying to open my chest. Hands down. And sit up. Recover. Woo! Again, balls optional. Roll your shoulders back. Extend your arms out into a nice big V. And we're just holding. Stretch that out. And I'm going to chop on the diagonal to my right knee. 1 and left. How's that feeling? Bring your shoulders just as wide. Pushing your rib cage into the ball or towards the floor. But your sternum is rising. 4 left. 3. I can hardly breathe. 2 and 1. Bring your hands together. Pull yourself up. And we're going down to the floor. Taking your ball out. How many minutes do we have left? Woo! Just a few. Okay. Ball can be in your knees or not. You can just do this without. Push your shoulders down into the ground. Fingertips are going to spread wide. Squeeze gently on the ball. Turn your feet towards the front and then towards your back. Just shifting right side, left side. So we're going to feel like you're lifting your hip up into your rib cage on the one side, and on the other you're pushing your hip away from you or down. Isn't that a great way to work your obliques? Still squeezing the ball gently. Now we're going to add drop down. Down to the front and to the back. It's a different way to move your obliques. This way we're rotating. And you're ready? Hike your hip up. Here you go. Up. Lift. And you're pushing your feet inside. 4, 3, relax your face. 2, now this time I'm going to go to the back. Knees to the side. Now. Woo! And one more. Okay, we'll try that one more time. Forward or side to side with your feet. Crunching the oblique on the one side, lengthening on the other. Coming forward with your knees. Up. Last 2. And final one. Oh, good. Take a break. Knees gently hug in. Last exercise, gang. Woo! Hands up. Placing the ball in between your hands and knees. I'd like you to try and push into the ball. Bring your shoulders down and back. Just push. You can imagine you're sitting in a chair and you're trying to switch the ball. So we're trying to keep your knees pulled in, even though you're trying to with your hands to press your knees away. Now right knee goes away. Don't lose your ball. Now left knee goes away. So slight shift. Okay, opposite hand's gonna go in. Oh, I did the same hand. I'm gonna switch. There we go. There's opposite. And switch. Push into the ball as hard as you can. Push your knee towards your chest. Ugh. It's not going anywhere though. Last one. Oh! Thank you. Feet down. Hips up. Release your hip flexors. Those core hip flexors. They were supporting in this. Supporting your rectus abdominis. Stay here with me. Right foot lifts. Up. And down. Left foot lifts. Stabilizing your hips. Stabilizing your shoulders. Locking in all that great core strength you have. Breathe. One more. Good. Add 2 bridges. Down and up. Right leg, left leg. Bridge. Go. Down and up. You can mix and match which leg goes up first. Just lifting one leg at a time causes discomfort in your hips or your low back. Then maybe just lift your toe up. See if that'll work right here. Okay, 4 bridges, 3, 2, and we made it. Hips down, knees in. Take your ball out. Go ahead. Put it in a spot where it's not going to get in your way. Reestablish connection, spine to floor. One leg is going to slink away. The other one stays in close to your chest. Take your hand on top of your knee and we're going to stir your leg in the socket. And your hand is just going to help support that motion. And I'm going out, around and down, and I'm going to switch it the other way. Go in, around and out. Now if that feels good for you, and you'd like to work this a little bit bigger, try with your legs straight. Circle around, down, in, and up. One more. And try the other way. Now I appreciate not everybody's going to feel comfortable doing this with their legs straight, and you might not even feel comfortable circling your leg at all. And bring it in. Whew. Single happy baby pose. So hang on to your ankle or your foot. Bringing your knee down towards the floor. And just enjoy that stretch. Some of us, this is not enjoyable. I appreciate that as well. Good. We'll release that. Leg goes down. Other one comes in. Knees bent. Hand on top of your knee. And again, we're just going to guide your thigh around. Gently moving through your hip socket. When you're ready, switch directions. And of course, yes, I'm still attempting to keep myself from rocking off to the side. And lift. Ooh, things are tight there. And I'm going to take the circle around again with my legs straight. You don't have to. If there's clicking in your socket, try playing with the angle of your foot. So either internally or externally rotating your thigh bone. Because usually it's either a joint or the head of the femur. Try going the other way. That is rubbing either on the inside of the joint or catching on a tendon or a ligament. Good. Pull it in. Single happy baby pose. So some nice hip mobility for you, along with some stretching. And we'll bring that in. See if you bring your other foot in, hanging on to both ankles or your feet. Hopefully you're in a safe place. The pets or the family's not going to come jump on you. And we'll walk your feet out wide, release your ankles. Take it long. Stretch your. And bring your feet together. Cross one over the other. Slide your hands down your shins and pull your feet in towards your bum. And you're going to feel a little bit more, in my instance, I feel more on the top leg, the one that's crossed on top. And we'll release that. Crisscross other way. Slide your hands down your shins towards your ankles. And then gently pull your heels towards your bum. Good. Soften your tummy. Relax your face. Release. Let the knees fall gently to your side. You can match your feet together. Arms up. Balls in the way here. So allow your chest to open, your shoulders to soften. Stay there a moment. I'm just going to turn the knees down a tiny bit. As we just move into some relaxation for our last minute here or two. There is so much going on in our world right now, but we're not going to internalize all of the challenges, all the issues, all the discomfort, because we have enough of our own. Breathe in and breathe out. And in this moment, all of those things are irrelevant. In this moment, we're just finding our own strength to bring into the day, to support ourselves and the people that need us most. You can bring your knees together and roll onto a side. You can bring yourself slowly into a seated posture of your choice, whether it's crisscross legs, your legs tucked under, or your feet stretched out. Just find that space. Head's going to drop forward. Lengthen your spine. Your eyes can be closed, or you can take your gaze to the floor. Lift your head, lift your chin, stretching from the front and back into center. I'll let you decide where you want your arms to fall, whether they're out to the side or just really close to your body. And we'll tip your head and tip to the other side. Hands are going to come around behind you, connect them to the earth, push your chest out. And you can imagine you're a Care Bear, and your little decal on your chest is going to do its Care Bear stare as you put your power, your superpower, your energy out into the space in front of you, out into the world. Release. And now take, as you bring your arms around, the energy from everyone else's Care Bear stare, their superpower, and bring it in. Because we know in as much as we do so much for ourselves, having a little bit of love, support, and energy from the people around us sometimes is what gets us through our day. But bring yourself, if you want to, into standing as we come into our final position. You can slowly grow or unravel like a sprout coming out of the ground, reaching towards the sun. Thank you, gang. I appreciate your time, your energy, our year of working together, because you have fed me in so many ways. And I hope that I have been able to give a little bit into your life too.